Hello, welcome to This Family Does Everything. My name is Alexandria, and in November of 2023, an officer witnessed an SUV making an illegal right turn. Fortunately for this officer, she knows her rights.
Hello. So the reason why I stopped you made that right turn from Pearl to Bagley. You met her at the red light, and I'm not sure if you realized, but you almost struck me.
I apologize. No, I did not.
Okay. You got a driver's license on you?
I actually don't have anything on. I was going up to work. I didn't bring anything with me today.
No big deal. Just take down your info. Yeah, you're supposed to treat it. Well, that right there, you can't even make a right turn at this time, at the red light.
I started working at this office, so I'm not really used to this area right now. I'm so sorry.
So where are you heading right now?
I'm going back home. I live out there, so I'm heading back home.
Where's your job at?
It's right there. So, it's in there.
Is there anything illegal inside this vehicle? Who smokes weed in here?
It's just my car. It's just my car.
So nothing illegal? Can I look inside? Again, I apologize. I was just heading home. Like I really didn't know that I can't turn red there. I'm 100% aware of it now. So the reason why I'm asking is because I do smell weed.
I apologize.
And
I really didn't mean to. Like I had no idea. I'll be super aware of that intersection from now on. I'll be way more cautious.
Give me a favor because we're gonna cause traffic back up here. Can you just pull into that street right here? I'll just make a right.
Sure.
All right. I appreciate that. It's just safety-wise, traffic safety-wise. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm asking is because I do smell weed. Obviously, I'm not. If there is some in here, you're not gonna get cited or anything for it.
I might have like a roach or something. Like there might be something like that, but I don't know off the top of my head.
I got you. Yeah, it's like we don't cite no more for those. My only concern is if there's anything else other than that. That's why I'm asking you. Is it okay if I take a look?
Well, this is what I've got. This is honestly what I have.
But that's not what I'm asking.
I prefer not to, like, because
So based on that, I could, just so you know.
Okay, I'd prefer if you didn't.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, based on that,
I understand.
I can't.
I'd prefer if you didn't. Like, again, I'm super sorry. It was just an accident. Like, I really didn't mean to.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I get it. I get you trying to get home.
It was a really bad day, like as it was. I was supposed to go to the office. People weren't there. I'm trying to get home. I really didn't know that the intersection was like that. Please
all right. Here, come on. Step out. Huh?
Please come here.
I have not written you anything.
I know,
I'm just trying to be.
I also know my rights, and I don't think I have to.
You do. So don't make it hard.
I just want to go home.
I'm asking you to step out nicely.
Just go home.
I'm asking you to step out nicely.
Can you get your name and badge number?
It's Officer Nasser, 732. Come on out. 3222. If you're not tied up, you want to swing by. Hi there, miss.
Hi, one moment,
Hi there.
please.
Okay.
I've got my keyboard on right now. I've got cars. You want to park them out there?
That's it. Do you have a strip in your car? Oh, yeah. Hi there, miss.
Hi, what's up?
Can you talk to me now, please?
One moment, please, sir.
Well, okay.
I got pulled over to the office about an officer. I smoked marijuana. I accidentally cut off your companion there.
Okay.
I kind of used the area, just started looking the area.
Okay.
I was aware of the traffic laws there.
Okay.
Pulled me over, declared that my car smoked marijuana.
Yeah.
Asked to search it. Said I wasn't comfortable with that. Asked me to pull over here.
Okay. So now what?
I'm not comfortable with you searching that vehicle. My dad's not far. I'm asking him to come here and help out as well.
Okay, well, I can smell the marijuana too as I'm up here. And
It's not a crime.
It is. So if an officer tells you have to step out of the vehicle, you have to step out of the vehicle. That's a lawful order. Okay. So
That's not true.
I'm being very nice and patient.
Name and badge number really quick?
Oh yeah. If you comply with me, I'll give you whatever you want. But right now,
I'm not going to comply with anything that I don't know if you're an actual officer of the law until you give me your name and badge number, sir.
Oh, are you a sovereign citizen?
I would like to know your name and badge number.
Patrolman Venus badge 722. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you've been given a lawful order to exit the vehicle 3 times by me. Okay.
This is the first time technically you've actually asked me.
Okay.
So,
can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
Yeah, I would like to
Can you
wait.
please exit the vehicle?
I'm not.
Okay. So
I would like to wait.
you have to exit the vehicle. And if your father comes here and interferes with the traffic stop, things could get a lot worse. Right now, if it's just marijuana, I'll be honest with you, we do not cite for marijuana. However, it is probable cause for a search, and we will need to seize that because you cannot have that legally.
Okay, I would like to wait.
Do you understand that?
Okay, I would still like to wait.
Okay. Can you please step out of the vehicle?
I would still like to wait.
Okay. If you continue this, you're going to be arrested for obstruction. Okay?
And that would be an unlawful arrest, and we can deal with that in court.
Good luck with that in court.
Okay.
Okay, so you've been given a lawful command. I did it 7 times in a row. Okay? Or 8. That was 8.
I also have my rights, and I'm allowed to wait.
Okay. Yeah, great, fantastic.
And
Are there any firearms in the vehicle?
no, sir.
Okay.
You'd like to give me a ticket, that's fine.
Yeah, so listen, I'm going to tell you, if you do not comply, if you do not get out within the next 30 seconds, I'm breaking this window and you're being drug out. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? If you do not comply, I've given a lawful order for you to exit the vehicle 10 times. If you do not comply within 30 seconds, I will break the windshield and drag you out of the car. Do you understand that? I don't think I can make that any more clear to you. You must exit the vehicle. Okay? You can post this, you can think you're cool, posting it on the internet. You are wrong. You are wrong. Okay? So you must exit the vehicle. You can peacefully exit the vehicle.
I'm now, can you please call Supervisor?
Yep.
Supervisor on the scene. Now
4812.
I'm scared.
Well,
I feel
this is all on you,
and
okay?
I'm thoroughly scared at this point.
Okay.
It's threatening my safety, and I would really
Females
like the supervisor on the scene.
refusing to exit the vehicle. You can please show up here. Okay, I'm gonna break the window if you do not exit the vehicle.
Officer, I need a supervisor here before you take those kind of extreme measures.
Ready?
There's no, sir, please. I need a supervisor on the scene. Officer, I need a supervisor on the scene. I need a supervisor on the scene.
Yeah, we got one.
I need a supervisor on the scene.
Hands behind your back right now. Hands behind your back right now. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Let me get this out your hands.
I'm not letting go of that.
Okay, I'm going to put her on top of the car.
My safety and your safety.
You are being recorded by 3 of our cameras. And now you're under arrest for obstruction. How's that, huh? That's what you wanted, right?
So, I'm the supervisor of the shift. Would you like to talk to me about what happened? Okay, so do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? And especially as the last one said, if you don't want to answer a question that I ask, you just don't have to answer that. Okay? So, can you explain to me what happened and what led to the situation that is here now?
Who's this officer who just walked by? Gentleman in the bald cap there?
Yeah.
He's the one who initially pulled me over. I apparently accidentally cut him off.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with that intersection. Was unaware that it was it's actually my father right there.
Okay.
Was unaware that I couldn't turn right there. I just started recently working with him in his office.
Okay.
He's a private investigator. He's been in criminal justice for over 30 years, and so I was actually out there doing some work. I had to head home. Didn't realize I'd made a mistake. The officer in the ball cap, or the officer in the ball cap was the one who's pulled me over initially. I didn't realize I'd made a mistake. He declared my car smelled like marijuana. I was like, okay, he asked me to pull over here. I did. He called for backup. The second gentleman there ordered me out of the car. I was confused as to why. Demanded that I get out of the car. I told him I felt scared and unsafe, and he proceeded to bust my window out.
Okay.
And now I'm handcuffed in the back of a cop car.
Okay.
Very unaware of exactly what I've done wrong, besides accidentally turning red on a red light on accident.
Okay.
So, I'm very scared.
Okay.
And I'm very uncomfortable.
All right.
I'm very upset about my car. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to turn red. I'm sorry. I would have gladly taken a ticket for smelling like marijuana. Like, I didn't know I did anything wrong. So I'm very shaken right now. I didn't know I did something. And I just wanted to go home.
All right.
I want to go see my kids. I want to go see my husband. I don't want to be here right now.
So, in several things. In the state of Ohio, a traffic stop is a detainment. It's a traffic law is a law. So when you're pulled over for the police officer, you have to abide by what the police officer is asking you to do. Okay?
Grounds, there are stipulations and things like that. I'm educated enough to know
if an officer,
enough of my rights.
even without the smell of marijuana, if you pull over and an officer asks you to step out of your car,
it's not true.
An officer that pulls you over has the legal right, if they believe that you're making any furtive movements or anything, to search the driver's side area of the car. That would mean removing you from the vehicle to do that. Okay?
But you have to have plausible
in this particular case, marijuana is still legal, or still illegal in the state of Ohio. It is not legal. So if an officer smells marijuana in your car, and then they ask you to step out because they need to search your vehicle, it's a probable cause search based on the smell of marijuana.
The smell of marijuana is not a probable articulate cause.
It is.
Okay.
Okay? See, that's where you're mistaken. And the place on the side of the road is not the place to argue that. That would be in the court of law.
I just was trying to go home.
Okay.
I didn't mean to make a mistake. I accidentally cut somebody off, and now I'm in handcuffs.
No, you're not in handcuffs for cutting him off. You're in handcuffs because of this attitude right now that you're working up to. And that is believing...
I'm genuinely scared. An officer approached my car and blew my window out without warning.
No, he did.
I was just trying to go home.
He gave you
scared. I was trying to
gave you numerous warnings.
I wanted a moment to think, and he couldn't give me that.
He gave you... Why wouldn't you just listen to the officer?
Because I wanted a couple of minutes to figure out what was happening.
He explained
to you. I have my rights too.
No, you have...
No, I have my rights too.
You have rights, but you have to listen to the officer when they're explaining this process to you.
That's not
just
how
like
this works.
right now.
When I say jump, you say how high. Like, I'm allowed to have my rights and figure out what's happening before I have to be detained.
So you can continue to just ignore what they're saying.
No, I'm not
because you don't want to abide by what they're saying.
I would have happily complied.
How many times? How long would he have had to keep asking you to open the door?
2 more minutes. To let
Why
me
2 minutes?
collect myself.
Why not 20 seconds?
Why do you need 10 seconds? Why? Why you? I didn't do anything. I'm sorry that I accidentally cut your officer off. That was my mistake.
Okay, we're beyond that.
I know, you busted my window out.
Okay, well, and we're trying to explain to you why that happened. And you don't want to see the reason for that happening.
Then I apologize.
Okay. So, that's the reason that we're at where we're at now. Okay, I'm just trying to explain that to you so that you understand. But you keep getting very emotional and worked up, and hopefully you are starting to understand why I'm saying why we're at where we're at now. Okay? Okay, sit tight. Hello.
Hi, I'm her dad.
Yeah, let you explain that, yeah.
So, I'm former law enforcement, private investigator, and I'm an officer.
Yeah, should explain that as well.
She works for me, so she called me, she was up at the office. I don't know what the heck she did, but her boyfriend's one of these goddamn sovereign,
Okay.
Well, I yell at him all the time. So, that's why I just...
Yeah. I mean, we can see...
You can release her, great.
Okay.
That'll be, that's my car. It's insured under my name.
Okay.
I'd be happy to, but I'll make sure she goes to court or whatever she's got to do. I don't know if that has a card on there.
Yeah, we could see, just from talking to her in a little bit of the back of the car here, you could see the tinges of the sovereign citizen, or at least the belief. Okay. One of those came out of the car when we actually opened up the passenger side door. So.
Well, I'm going to go back over to the office. My dog's over there. I got to get him home, and then.
Okay.
But if she needs me to come get her, I'll